Let's do Purple Rain today. Lots of people play those chords wrong, and I imagine it's because people that are learning are beginners and they don't want to scare them with the real chords, but we might as well look at the real chords, right? So we have, let me just for a minute roll through this thing. We have this first chord. It's one of those, I struggled forever to find it, but you're going to have to bar the first fret on the bottom two strings. That's 1 and 1. And then we're going to grab the third fret on the third string. And then we're going to play the fourth string open. So it ends up being one of these really bizarre offbeat B flat kind of added chords. But so it's open 3 1 1. A lot of people like to play the B flat suspended 2. Don't do that. That's not the right chord where you bar everything on 1 and grab 3 and 3. It's similar. Right, that's similar, but it's not the right chord. That's the right chord right there, all right? And then what we're going to do is we have this little single note walk where it's going to be on the 5th string. We have 1 to 3, back to 1, and then open, all on the 5th string. We're going to grab the 3rd fret on the top, but we're going to remake that same chord we just made, but this time we have to bar the 1 and 1. Grab your pinky on the 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then grab the 3rd fret on the top string. So you have, this is like a G minor 11. Everybody, that's the chord everybody's afraid to play or can't play, so we skip it. You know, everybody else skips it and does something easier, but that's the right chord, all right? So you have the... And then everybody always, this next chord, everybody plays F. It's not F, it's F suspended 2. The two versions to play this, probably the easier way would be, again, bar the 1 into 1, open up the 3rd string, and then go to the 3rd fret on the 4th string. So you have, right, it's a suspended 2 is what it is, F suspended 2. You could also play it where you have like a power chord, 1st fret on the top, and the 3rd fret on the 5th and the 4th string, and then play the 3rd string open, but you can't play the bottom 2. That might be a little harder if you're not used to stopping before the... It's going to be a little fuller though. Well, it's almost the same as the first chord. And then the other one everybody hates is the E flat add 9. This one is 6 on the 5th string, 8 on the 4th string, and there's 10 on the 3rd string. Now, you're supposed to, and I can't, my middle finger won't reach, but you're supposed to also put 8 right here on the 2nd string. I just don't have that capacity. My fingers won't work that. It's a long stretch. So I understand why people don't play the chords, the real chords. But you can, it's the same chord if you play just those 3, 5, 4, like 6, 8, 10. So you have good. At least I know people watching this will have the right chords, because like I say, there's 1,000 videos on YouTube, and like one of them's right, and the rest of them, again, I'm sure they're probably doing it because they know beginners are looking at it and they don't want to try and give them these crazy chords, but you might as well learn to play it the right way if you're going to play it right. As always, hey, listen, I'm in Bowling Springs, North Carolina, right behind the El Acapulco Mexican restaurant. Currently, and this could change depending on when you see this video, I'm here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoons for live lessons. So if you're interested in learning details and, you know, taking some actual lessons, give me a message here if you're on Facebook, probably, or you may be on TikTok, okay? But either way, have a blessed day, and I hope that helps.